In this video, I'm going to explain a bad aiming practice that you probably do, and that two of the Radiants I make Kovaaks routines for both told me they do. Now what these Radiants will do is every time they have a bad game, they blame it on their settings, change their sense, and all that stuff immediately. Now don't get me wrong, I'm all for changing your sense as much as you want. I know there's plenty of great pros who change it all the time. I know how it helps you improve your aim. The issue is blaming your sensitivity for your performance. Now before I can explain why this is an issue, I gotta ask you to subscribe. If Radiants take my aim training advice, I don't see why you shouldn't. Now when you play on anything between 40 and 50 centimeters per 360, your skill will be pretty much the same, and if you play anywhere close to that range, you'll be very consistent. Now when you blame your sensitivity or anything other than your aim skill for missed shots, what this basically does is it says to your brain, this death was not my aim's fault, therefore there's no need to improve my aim. It creates complacency and it causes your brain to not improve even though you're practicing your aim every time you try to hit a shot. It's scientifically proven, and it's the same reason why after 25 people tend not to get better at driving. They hit a certain skill level where they're good enough to do everything they need to do, and now they don't feel the need to improve anymore. And that's the same with blaming your sensitivity or things other than your aim for aim failure. So instead of saying it's your sensitivity's fault and your skill level right now is essentially fine, instead just say this was my fault. If you want to change your sense, change it, but it was your aim's fault. Changing your sense wouldn't make you win that game, win that gunfight, win whatever, and figure out how you can improve your aim and get better. On top of this, you shouldn't only be blaming your aim, you should be blaming your game sense, movement, and other things. I only focus on my aim and I'm pretty bad. If you want to be good, you gotta focus on everything. However, when you blame your sensitivity, you're neglecting all of these things. This mentality will not only stop you from improving, but it'll put you on a downward spiral that could lead to a losing streak. If you don't blame yourself and you blame your sensitivity, your failure seems out of your control. This is frustrating and it causes you to play worse, which just causes the whole cycle to repeat. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more aim training advice.